Alrighty, everyone. Welcome back to DSP versus the Internet, episode 67. And it's been a wild one with a good variety of clips shown for sure. I think we should move the camera back to where it goes now. We're done watching that movie comparison video. A lot of stuff that we saw so far, a lot of interesting stuff. And I hope that you will continue to watch these submission level clips. These are from members who are submissions tier, and their clips get put into a randomized playlist. And we get to see, them, if you're lucky to be selected, and if not, try again next week, because you get every week you get to submit 2 clips. Okay, all right, let's roll into the next clip. Let's see what's next from our submissions tier members. Somewhere in Nevada.
Today I will.
And so the courier made a fighting video.
Do sound more good. But damn!
Oh no! Choose your destiny. Come on, nigga. We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that.
So that was what? That was like, so this is basically mods on New Vegas. That was like the ultimate that what's his name does in Overwatch, right? But I can't remember his name anymore because they changed his name, so I can't remember his name anymore. The cowboy guy. That's exactly what that was like.
Degenerates like you belong on a cross.
I would like to get a terrorist.
Oh my god, the guy wearing the skirt is such fanboy.
My Legion will assault the Great Dam and invade the West. Before that happens,
The music is obnoxious. Like, it's hard to watch this because the music sucks. It's so, like, way fucking... Exactly, it's like Brainrot music. I wouldn't mind watching a montage of Fallout New Vegas mods, but why do we have to listen to this fucking music? It's like, oh my god, my ears. Like, fucking shit, dude.
I want Mr. House knocked out of the game.
What the hell?
Okay, then.
Shut the fuck up. No one cares about your robot fan fiction.
He slaps him.
Don't give a fuck about no robots. They ain't got no soul.
Wow. So you're seriously considering getting involved in this war against the NCR?
What the hell?
This is more than politics.
The Legion wiped out entire
treats
tribes
everyone
like
here to
dirt.
Vegas.
And they're
What
not
the
being
fuck?
involved in a war. They take whatever they want without completely.
Who's that supposed to be? I don't even know who that's supposed to be. She's not even in the game. Who the fuck is that character?
Get out of my head! Get out of my head! Get out of my head!
What are you doing?
Her name was Willow? Who the fuck is Willow? I don't know who that is. Oh my god. Of course, they were gonna do those fucking mods, right? Of course. They have to go ahead and fucking be perverts and have like they probably have super perverted mods in the game of everything. Let's fast forward a little bit. John Cena, what the fuck? Okay, let's watch this.
Wow! You really blew up all those Securitrons at the fort.
Isn't this when John Cena apologized to the Chinese people? That something he did or something offended the Chinese people? He did a fucking Chinese apology? What a fucking bitch. What a dumb bitch. Wow. Wow.
Great. So I've been looking over Mr. House's force projections and running
Nice
some
face.
calculations. It turns out there's only one way for us to win this battle and make it stick. Take this.
But what the hell, boy?
Every journey begins with a single step. This is step one!
Hey, how you doing?
Can you shut the fuck up?
Ah, here we go again. I don't know, like, this kind of stuff, I can't get it. Like here's it. The music sucks. It's just bad. I don't like this music at all. It was slower. And, like, I like jokes that have, like, delivery. I don't like the whole rapid fire. Here's a joke, something funny, something weird, something juxtaposition. Joke. It's like, oh my God. Like, I can't focus on anything in the video because the way it's designed is to jump around so fucking fast that I can't really, like, pay attention to it. You know what I'm saying? Like, some of it is interesting, but I can't focus because it's, you know? And then some of it goes over my head. Like, for example, I don't even know who that person was who was lecturing you or whatever. I don't know who that is. So, all right. I think that's actually the end of this playlist. I think what I want to do, hold on. Now we can go to, like, the first video. We'll just start from the very first video in the playlist, I think. Yeah, we can go all the way back to the beginning. And we can just watch them in order. Here we go. Okay, here we go. So this is the very beginning of the playlist. This might be a week we get through most of the videos, actually, because we have about 50 minutes left on the show. And we've already gone halfway through the submissions here, so we may actually finish this week. Let's find out.
Voice actor and an impressionist, and I've been doing this now for about 10 years. And today, I'm giving you guys 100 of my top cartoon impressions.
So let's do this.
Oh boy! Nah? Hi there, pal. It's your old friend Mickey Mouse. Nah?
Oh gosh, and it's your old pal Goofy too.
Wow. Those are nailed, right? Those are, like, dead on good. Those sound exactly right.
Yeah. Oh.
Holy shit. How does he have that range? Because even the original voice actors of the cartoons don't do multiple characters like that. This guy has tremendous vocal range to be able to do all of these.
Well, so you'll have to answer to Peg-Leg Pete for that one.
Wow.
Oh, hello there, Mickey. It's so beautiful to see you today.
All right, maybe you shouldn't reveal that you can do Minnie Mouse. I'm just saying. That's one that, you know. Anyway.
Hey, morning, Sleepy Beauty. You're funny. I like you already. My name's Mike.
Isn't that just Larry the Cable Guy? And that's Larry the Cable Guy, right?
Yeah, like Tub Miner, but without the tub.
Hey, do you guys want to hear a joke? Okay, here it goes. My ex-wife still misses me.
See, I don't know this one because I don't know who that even is. I don't know who that guy is.
But her aim is getting better. Her aim is getting better.
Oh, hello there, internet dudes. My name is Seuss.
I don't know who any of these characters are.
You don't want to see a government official? Oh, hey there, Jimbo. Just coming to get a nice slice of
I don't know who any of these characters are.
Oh, looking like a crystal. Isn't there anyone who cares about Sid the Sloth?
Duh.
A dandelion must be the last one of the season.
Let's get something straight here, okay? There is no we. There never was a we.
Wait a minute. That's supposed to be Ray Romano? So that's not good. That doesn't sound like Ray Romano. He doesn't have the deepness of voice to sound like Ray Romano. That's off for sure.
In fact, without me, there wouldn't even be a you.
That's what you do in a herd.
Oh, how silly.
That's
You're
good.
late for tea, and it makes sense, too.
That's dead
Your
on.
watch is 3 days slow.
Are you ready, Gary? Bye! I'm ready!
Oh my god, man. This guy is wild how many impressions he can do, and they're very close. That's really close.
I'm ready! I'm ready!
Is mayonnaise an instrument? SpongeBob, me boy! Better get on those patties!
Not if I steal the Krabby Patty secret formula.
Wow, right? Crazy. Why? Just hire this guy. He'll do the whole voice cast of your whole show. You don't even need multiple actors anymore. Get this guy. I'm curious. This is from a month ago. He got 44,000 views on this video. Now, I want to see how big his channel is, but if I click on this, it's probably going to take me away from the video. Wow, 2.6 million? He has 2.6 million subscribers? Oh, man, he should have more views on this video then. That sucks. He only has 44,000? That stinks. But, I mean, he's really good. Right? He's super duper good. Fast forward a little bit. He has so many. Let's fast forward. Oh, yeah, look at all these different ones. He has all the Looney Tunes. Here, let's hear video game characters.
Taste. There's a stranger here. So, you've come to look at the beast, have you? I'll give you some place to stay. My army! Koopas! Goombas! Whatever those things are! This one goes out to my one and only true love, Princess Peach.
Let's go. It's me, Mario. Wahoo! Oh no! Oh yeah, it's me, Luigi. Ow, 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 ow.
Oh, Mario! Oh, yeah! Yahoo!
Do the roar. Do it.
I don't even know how he does this, because, like, when I do voices, like, I think it's fun to do, but once I do a few of them, I can't do any more. Like, my voice will get hoarse, like my throat. I mean, this guy must do this shit all day, right? It's wild how many he can do, and his throat doesn't hurt? Well, he does a ton. I'm just going to use a few from the end. More different Mario? What the hell? Damn, he has so many. Ed, Ed, and Eddie? Winnie the Pooh?
Have a rumbly and my tumbly. Hey there, buddy boy.
Tigger? Oh my
What I
god.
think about Tiggers is that I'm the only one.
I don't feel safe. Now, Ann, you and Sprig listen to old Hot Pop now.
Ouch! I was just trying to wish you a good morning.
I don't know who they are. Alright, well, much respect to Brian Hull. Probably one of the best, you know, voice guys I've seen or heard. That's crazy. His range is insane. He's almost nailing every voice, right? Okay. So how many of you know Michael Winslow? Because Michael Winslow back in the day in the 80s was huge because of the Police Academy movies. So basically he could do all kinds of sound effects with his voice and stuff. And he was like the original, like, impressions guy, but not only just for like impressions of voice, but he did all sound effects and shit that would fool you into thinking that he was like something like something else was going on. You'll see what I mean if you don't know who he is.
Sit and stay there.
This is Police Academy, actually.
What are you in for? I'll show you.
The quality of this clip is terrible.
God damn it, stop that! Oh, no, sir, no, not you. That's terrific, really. What's your name? Jones. Marvell Jones. This is a hell of a way to spend my evenings.
He's funny, but the quality sucks. The quality of this clip is terrible. I think they did this on purpose so that it wouldn't get claimed on YouTube. But, man, the quality is so bad, you could barely hear the impression. The audio is all washed out and shit. It sounds terrible. Ugh.
Want to ride?
Personally, I don't even own a television. Hungry, Diane?
Oh my god. I just watch this all day. It's all his clips from Police Academy. Do they have clips not from Police Academy? These are all Police Academy. I wonder if he was in anything else besides Police Academy. This is all Police Academy clips. I think it's all Police Academy. It looks like all Police Academy. Oh, there's stuff. Oh, cool. I never saw this stuff at the end. Oh, he was also in Spaceballs. Yep, he was also in Spaceballs. All right, let's see him. Let's like stand up or something at the end. Let's see.
I make noises. And as you can tell, I'm a very sick puppy. I travel all over the world. I got my first driver's license I ever got was in Munich, Germany. Wild. I tried to walk across the street to the driver's license bureau. I stopped. I took the test, man. I got in there.
This is probably from the 90s. You see he's much older than he was in the 80s in the Police Academy movies. Huh. Do I ever make comments? What does that mean? I don't know. Someone did a super chat saying something silly. I don't know what they're talking about.
Come on.
Oh, it's over. Oh my god. That's crazy, huh? It's crazy what he could do with his mouth. That's all his mouth. There's no effects or anything. That's him just doing it with his mouth. That's so wild, right? Have I ever posted comments on people's vids? Do you think that's what he means? Oh, I'll post some comments on my own vids in response to comments on my vids, but no, I don't think I, do I actively go and make comments on people's vids? Not usually. Very rarely would I leave a comment on a YouTube video. If indeed that's what you mean. Singapore's drug trafficking laws.
In Singapore, the law that governs drug offences is the Misuse of Drugs Act. There are essentially three general categories of drug offences in Singapore, namely consumption, possession, and trafficking. It's the difference between a drug abuser versus a drug trafficker. I can just use an analogy to explain to you. Right, Singaporeans love durian, isn't it? So imagine this. The durian plantation owners, the durian farmers, the people who pack and deliver the durians and ultimately sell the durians. These are the drug traffickers, importers, exporters, or manufacturers. The people who consume the durians, the people who buy the durians, because the durians are addictive and they love to eat durians, these are the consumers. Coming back to the drug context, these are the drug abusers. The offense that attracts the death penalty will be the case of the drug traffickers, the importers, exporters, or manufacturers.
Wow, so you go to jail for any of that drug stuff in Singapore, it's a death penalty. Holy shit.
And if you are found guilty and convicted of trafficking of drugs in Singapore, in the non-capital context, which means one that doesn't attract the death penalty, you are looking at a mandatory minimum sentence of 5 years and 5 strokes of the cane.
Wow.
But if you are found guilty and convicted of capital drug trafficking, you are potentially looking at the death penalty or life imprisonment plus 15 strokes of the cane. For the capital punishment to be imposed in a capital drug trafficking case, one must pay attention to the net weight of the drugs involved.
You know, I'm curious because they're saying the strikes of the cane. Does that mean that, like, it's like debilitating strikes? Like, do they hit you so hard that they break your bones? And therefore, the whole idea is to, like, cripple you for life? Because they're saying, oh, life imprisonment and 15 strokes of the cane. If you're already in prison for life, what's 15 strokes of a cane? Well, you're in prison for life, and also we basically broke all your bones and shit and fucked your whole body up. So you basically have to limp around for the rest of your life. I think that's what, because I'm curious. Now, by the way, do not submit cane stroking videos. I don't want to see people getting stroked with a cane. I'm just curious, in contextual talking terms, how bad it is. It sounds like it's pretty bad.
Some of the more commonly seen drug types would be cannabis, methamphetamine, or what is commonly known as ice, and then heroin.
So here's the thing. You took those three, right? Meth, ice or speed or crystal meth, heroin, white powder, smack, junk, cannabis? Like, here in the United States, we don't think of cannabis as anything that bad. A lot of states have legalized it, and they're pushing for national legalization of it. They're basically treating it the same as the other drugs. I wonder if it's as serious, for example, if you were trafficking cannabis than if you were trafficking meth or heroin, right?
So, for cannabis to attract the capital punishment, the net weight must be 500 grams. As for
500 grams, that's not a lot, is it? Death penalty for cannabis, 500 grams? What? Wait, what? How much is 500 grams? That's not a lot. Let's convert that to something I understand. Hold on. Grams to pounds. 1 gram is this many pounds. Okay, so multiply this by 500. £1. If you're found with 1 pound of marijuana, you get the death penalty. Holy shit! 1 pound? Wow. Okay, well, that puts things into an interesting perspective, does it not? 1 pound of weed, you get death penalty. Fuck.
ice, the net weight must be 250
Half
grams.
a pound.
And lastly, for heroin, it must be 15 grams.
Whoa! $15 grams? Holy shit. So if you're just found with heroin, just fucking immediately execute them. Holy shit.
Maybe at this juncture, just for some sort of visual representation, it will help to actually show the audience what 15 grams look like. In my hands will be 3 sachets of sugar. So let's look at how it goes. 1 sachet, 6 grams. 2 sachet, 12 grams. And the 3rd sachet, 16 grams.
That's it, that's
so,
death.
In estimation,
Wow.
15 grams, which attract the death penalty. In the case of heroin trafficking, you are essentially looking at 2.5 to about 3 sachets of sugar. That's how little it takes to attract the death penalty.
Holy shit.
In the past, if a person is convicted of capital drug trafficking, the mandatory death penalty would be imposed.
Wow.
Changes were made to our sentencing laws in 2013. As such, it is entirely possible now for a person who has been convicted of capital drug trafficking to escape the death penalty.
Okay.
But they must meet the following criteria. The first criteria is that they must merely perform the role of a courier, and they must.
So previously, if you were just transporting the drugs, you get the death penalty just for transporting them. Wow.
Either substantively help the CMB in disrupting the drug trade in Singapore or outside of Singapore.
So basically, not the only way you're going to get not death penalty for transporting these drugs is if you were just transporting them and you help them to break up the crime ring, which means, of course, you may end up getting killed anyway, because then the criminals come after you for breaking up their drug ring, right? Holy shit.
So it is important to note that this criteria comes as a pair. It's not one or the other.
All right.
It must come together. Another criteria, they must merely perform the role of a courier, and will be a case where the offender suffers from a mental disorder or mental disability which substantially impaired their mental capacity at the time of their offending.
Huh. How does that even work? I wonder how that works, because you got to wonder, how would you prove that? At the time of the transporting, they were crazy or something? They were impaired? How do you even prove that? And who qualifies as that? Like, what would be an example of that?
So in short, if the death penalty is not imposed based on any of these criteria, then the offender will be sentenced to life imprisonment with 15 strokes.
Oh, is that all?
So many of the drugs in this part of the world are actually supplied and sourced from the Golden Triangle. They actually transited through Singapore to be exported to our neighboring countries. This is just my personal opinion. As we all know, drugs can do a lot of damage to the offender, their family members, and society at large. And I believe Singapore, as a nation, has to take a strong stance against the drug trade. because of our proximity to the Golden Triangle.
Holy crap. Don't get caught with that shit, dude. Do not get caught with any drugs in Singapore. You are fucked. I mean, holy moly. All right, guys. Thank you so much. It's time to split the part, and then we'll have the final half hour of DSP versus the Internet, episode 67 for the week. We have seen a ginormous variety of videos this week, right? Like, holy moly. All right. I will see you all in the final part. Thank you, everyone, for watching. Remember, become a member today, either Ultra or Submissions tier, and you can submit the clips for next week. See you then.